Hello. No, Feg, it's not just you. I have just been informed, just as the song has ended, that there was no music coming through on stream. What is the point in you, Scotty T. Hottie? Apart from the fact that you're a wonderful human. No, apparently there was no music playing there, and I didn't realise. In fairness to Scott's, he'd already had one instance of thinking that there was a audio coming through on stream when it wasn't, and didn't want to make the mistake again. So I don't know what was going on there, because that should have been playing the intro. Right. Switching back over to stream starting, you should still be able to hear me. You won't be able to hear anyone in game. Okay, I'm now playing the idiotic theme. That's odd. Okay, is it coming through now? Under their rain, we rise, we fall. In the nights, in the grave. How odd. That was... I had to change it off media player and then change it back to media player before it started playing through OBS. I don't know what happened there. Can you hear me? I'm
Yes.
assuming you can all hear me. Can you hear Scott? Can we just get some chatter from you, please?
I mean, what do you want me to say? Because I'm already messing up several times today.
I literally just need you to make noise. Did we hear Scotsman?
Noise! Squeak! Squeakums!
You can hear us both. Okay. I'm just wondering if it's a bug with an update, and I need to refresh all my audio links. Could you hear Pretzel right at the start of stream? In fact, can you hear Pretzel? I'm just... Rose can hear me. That's always a good start. Or is it a bad start? No one really knows. J Price heard Scots. I'll just leave. But what? Who is this Scotsman? Scotsman is in voice chat. Scotty the Hottie in the middle there. And I'm also joined by the ever-present, ever-fessent, ever-silent Cosmic Dancer. They're rarely silent. It's always a tragedy when they are. I'm guessing that's a yes to hearing Pretzel, so I'm going to shut that up again, because otherwise it's going to drive me insane. I am very bad at sarcasm at the best of times. Let alone when the other person is in text format. Right. My name is Hunter5.
In this
you
economy?
Can call me Hunter. We're 11.5 minutes into stream and I've only just done my intro. That bodes well.
Mayhem commences.
No, that's bingo. This isn't bingo.
Okay. Idiotic commences.
That's better. This is the Idiotic Ink. This is not the Idiotic Ink. This is the Idiotic SMP. Where I am in the process of building a sheep farm. I have not worked on this sheep farm for about a month since February. I have only streamed once in March, right at the start, and it was bingo. I hadn't realised how little I had streamed. But yeah, I have barely streamed this month, just the once. We're now on the 17th, and to be perfectly honest, I don't know how many more times I'll be streaming. All my timers suddenly hit at once, and it's also the wrong timers, because that's my bingo timer. Can you tell that I'm not properly prepared for this stream? Does it show? Hold on. Those are all the correct timers now. Thank you.
It's not much, but it's a start.
It is indeed a start, and that's all I could ever ask for. I am the picture of organised. Am I? Am I now? If I'm organised, God help
You might be the picture
disorganised
of organised taken on a Polaroid that hasn't been fully exposed properly.
How dare you expose yourself on my stream?
Now, I said not exposed.
How dare you not expose yourself on my stream? Speaking of, thank you, Scotsman, for the subscription streak. You've been subscribed for 20 months now. Why? Superfast Feg has resubscribed with Prime, subscribed for 5 months. Why? Elcorn, thank you for the 100 choo-choo bits. Stop chewing with your mouth open. Which kicked off a hype train.
Why
Then 100
not?
pew-pew bits from Feg. Stop pewing with your legs up, legs straight. Mythical has stripped off for 125 streams in a row. Is it not getting cold?
That's for doing yourself down.
J Price has been subscribed for 29 months. Why? Is there an arrow in my head?
Because you were being mean to yourself.
Mean about myself. Fake news.
We have stream recording of it.
No, you don't. Would I really say a thing like that? Don't answer that. Right. So. Okay, those wolves are sounding poorly. Alice the Amazon, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid.
Hey,
Hello,
Alice.
raiders. I apologise. I'm very disorganised today. In fairness, I usually am. So if you've ever been here before, you'll be familiar with the whole being disorganised thing. But just in case you are new, I'm very scatterbrained. I'm very easily distracted. We're 15 minutes into stream, and I've only vaguely introduced myself. Hold on, let me just sleep the night away. Alice, hello. Grimdian, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hello, welcome on in. What were you... Scotsman, hello. Raider from Alice the Amazon, Scotsman, UK. Sounds like someone was double parked. What were you up to today, Alice? For those that don't know me, my name is Hunter555. You guys can all call me Hunter. This is the I.D.I.O.T.I.C SMP, a application invitation server that is the community server of the Finite in Discord. That's the community I share with Elkhorn and Minipax. If you're not following those two, you absolutely should. And if you're not following Alice the Amazon, you absolutely should be. Can we please get a shout out for Alice in chat? I'm hoping I've got a mod lurking. Cosmic. Hello, Addy. Welcome on in. Sneaking in at the same time as that raid there. Thank you, Cosmic. Yes, if you're not following Alice the Amazon, you absolutely should be. So I haven't actually got around to what I'm doing today, which is more work on this sheep farm. As you can see, it is full of sheep, which is more than can be said for how it was last week. There are no shears in it yet, because There's no collection system yet, not properly anyway. I need to put minecarts on all these rails. And I need to have the wool actually collect into hoppers and then go somewhere here. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do this. I think what I'm going to do is run over here. Ender chest goes. No, that's a salmon. That's an axe. That's an ender chest. And a bed. What we'll do, break that. No. I think it needs to be here. Yeah, it needs to be there. Okay. Sandstone like so. And then I need some ice and some soul sand. Such a clean looking sheep. Thank you. Considering that my redstone is not normally this tidy, I am actually quite impressed with myself. Packed ice. And I've got a bucket already. So I'm trying to finish off the sheep farm, to be perfectly honest, because it's just not done. And if I can finish it, then I will start encasing it. I have a bit of a colour vague block palette going on, but it is very much just the colours. There is not much rhyme or reason to the actual patterns on the buildings. So you've got one lapis pattern on that building, then a different one on this building, then different on this building, and then different on this one. It's every building has different layouts of lapis. So I'm not used to the noises camels make. I'm also still unsure how I ended up with so many.
When a mummy camel and a daddy camel love each
Shush.
other very much.
Is that right? Is that right? I did actually. My sister taught me something interesting today about banana slugs. Which is so banana slugs, for those that don't know, are hermaphrodites. And I forgot my gates. And that means that they are both male and female, in very, very simplistic terms. And when they mate, I wasn't sure if mate or breed is the correct word there. Occasionally, their penis will get stuck in the other slug. So what do? They eat the other slug's penis. Now, apparently, this is not a comfortable feeling, surprisingly enough. So that's a thing that my sister taught me. And then sometimes, not only do they do this, the one that has it eaten will then just eat the other one in revenge. No, I'm not PG. Sorry. I'm sorry if you thought I was. There is no family-friendly adjacent tags on these streams. I am so sorry if you've had small humans around. My sister shared that information with me and then tried to persuade me that I should try and fit it into stream. So I have done that. Again, I am never going to pick up on it. I barely pick up on it when it's people I've known for several. I have known Cosmic since. When did we start talking Cosmic? Well, I think we first learned of each other's existence towards the end of 2020, and I still don't always pick up on their sarcasm. So I will just assume that you're being genuine, unless you actively state that it's sarcasm, and you're getting slapped with Nightbot, slapped by Nightbot. I know I don't have 18 plus on. I don't see. It's a weird animal biology fact, but it's just the natural world. I don't see that should have an age rating on it. Feel free to tell me I'm wrong. If you've got small humans watching, that's your problem. I'm not shy about the fact that this is not a family-friendly stream. Scott.
Yes.
Do you have a very small amount of kelp that I could temporarily borrow?
Alive or dead?
Alive.
Yeah, I can probably arrange that.
I'm pretty sure I need less than 10. Let me just double check if there's any... I don't think it generates in rivers. I think it's only in ocean. So I don't think I've got any particularly nearby. No, if you're alright to... Hold on. I don't think I need to be asking you for... Whoops. Undershot. I don't think I actually need to ask you for kelp because I've just remembered where I live on the starter island.
Typical.
Because I'm right at the edge. So it's probably just quicker for me to do it this way.
Probably.
Did you just say typical?
I might have done.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was in the process of just grabbing some kelp and about to start heading over.
That is a good point, Mythical, that I did not consider. I do apologise, Raiders, because as Mythical has rightly pointed out, I don't have any kind of 18 plus tag on, and I'm not. How do I explain this? Although I don't have family friendly tags on, I also don't have any adult tags on, and different people might have different views on what is family friendly versus 18 plus and what merits the 18 plus tag. So I do apologise, Raiders, if you had small humans. I don't feel that I need the 18 plus stream tag on at the moment, Cosmic. If you feel I should have it on, put it on. But if there's something else, because I'm not family friendly, but again, talking about animals does not strike me as an 18 plus thing. Yes, somebody else can absolutely think of the children fag. Can I appoint you that role? Okay. 8 kelp in there. 8 kelp in there. So we should end up with 16 kelp. Well, yeah, I was talking about animal anatomy. I'm turning into B-dubs. I'm channeling my inner B-dubs, apparently.
That sounds worrying.
Right. I mean, what's wrong with channeling your inner B-dubs? What's wrong with B-dubs? Have you got a problem with B-dubs?
Absolutely
You've got a
none at
problem
all.
with B00100. How could you, Scotsman? How could you be like that?
You're assuming I was.
You were, by your own admission. Hmm.
And now you're impersonating a villager.
Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Whoops! Okay. Fixed it. Hold on. Why am I... There we go. Don't know why I'm faffing around with rockets. I can just use ender pearls. Okay. And then break that. Yeah, Alice, I'm the same. I really, really struggle with rocketing out of water, and I don't understand why.
I can never do it properly.
At least it's not just us then. Where's my crafting table? There it is. Chest. Why do I get the feeling that that chest will not be sufficient for a passive wool farm?
History?
I'm just trying to think how to actually... Did it again. I'm just trying to think how to actually like store this wool, because it's just occurred to me that I have not planned this part out at all. So I'm just improvising it, and I mean I'm freehanding redstone on stream.
Oh dear.
If I had a more manual storage building, J Price, I'd agree with you. But getting it over to the storage building is bad enough, because it's a bit of a Excuse me, apparently I've developed hiccups. Getting it over, it's a bit of a distance, but then actually getting it to go into the system is going to be a bit of a challenge, considering that I only have a modicum of understanding of what all the redstone does. What I could do... Oh, that's an idea. I don't have Swift Sneak. I'm thinking, why is this moving so slowly? No Swift Sneak. Mythical, that would have been something maybe for treetops on Infinity Cove. But a giant sheep is not really what I'm looking to build here. Whoops, I fell off. I didn't even fall, I jumped. Is it going to... No. Come on, damn. Oh, I did actually stick that one. No worries, Alice. Thank you for stopping by. Give those doggos some loving from us. All the love.
See you, Alice.
Right, okay. And then this one needs to go on the outer corner of the grass. Here. No, it needs to go out one more because of the redstone. What I'm thinking is I'll build this platform, and then I can have the water stream come all the way up to this platform, and then just build the roof on top of the platform. Yeah, I think that's what's going to be best. Should actually be. I like the idea of a Sphinx now that it's been proposed, but I think I would have it a bit further out, you know?
Could have the water go out to the Sphinx.
I'm trying to avoid having to travel too far for my stuff. That's why I'm building the farms for before I build
Point.
too far out. I don't want to end up with a setup where my storage room is in the centre, but my wool farm is over here. I'm pointing it out on stream, but I'm conscious that stream hasn't caught up for you, Scots.
I'm also not presently watching stream due to...
I'm basically indicating somewhere quite far to the west.
Okay.
Because, so for those that are not necessarily aware, my claim, strictly speaking, covers this entire central island. Obviously, I've only built in a small part of it, but technically my claim is this entire island. So I could quite easily build the Sphinx anywhere in this area. I free cam up. It could be interesting to have the Sphinx somewhere just tucked off over here. Not necessarily obvious straight away, but then you catch it in the background. Or maybe somewhere over there. Or even... I could just stick it down here. Just have it over here. Or alternatively, bring it all the way over here. So if people... The idea being people coming up the river would see the Sphinx as a sort of guardian of the river. Oh, no, that could be good.
That sounds good.
Where's that waypoint? There it is. Yeah, so the southern river entrance is basically here. Where I'm standing. The northern river entrance is a bit more... Because it's technically over here, but it's a lot narrower. And people were more likely to be coming from the south if they were travelling by boat, because the islands are over there, so they would travel along here. The only the only person who's likely to come in through here, or through here, and even the person coming through here might go that way, is Mythical, coming down from up there, or Scotsman. Obviously, the reality is they're both going to come via water plate, but if we were to actually travel, what's the word I'm looking for? Not diegetically, because that's to do with the sound, the background music. What's the word I'm looking for? If we were to roleplay how we travelled and actually travel the way our various areas did, then it would take a long time. I think I'm actually better off with it being here. Hello, Scotsman.
Hello.
Can I help?
No,
You just decided to show up.
I was passing through.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'd just been wandering between a couple of bases, having a look at them, trying to figure out whether or not things may have been near them.
Sorry, say that last bit again?
So there's currently a bit of lore in the thing that you're not involved in, so I'm
You can
trying
still
not to
talk
be.
about it. It's a
Okay.
server event, I'm just not participating. It's the
Yeah.
Watching Eye event.
So apparently the Eye has some lore that supposedly leads to a player base. Just none of us have any clue which one.
I made my lack of participation quite evident on stream, so I'd be surprised if it was my base. Or at the very least, I'd be surprised if it was my base without having been contacted. It wouldn't be an issue, but as far as I know, I know nothing. I'm not participating in the event, so I know next to nothing about it. So it's probably not here. I haven't found anything.
No, the way that it's likely to be. It's probably something fairly big. So,
Yeah, I don't have a super massive structure here unless you count this.
No.
Like, comparatively, the storage room is quite big, but that's a comparative
Storage
thing.
room's
It's quite
awesome.
small compared to everyone else's stuff.
The storage room is absolutely awesome, and a heck of a lot of effort went into building it. Also, is that a thunderstorm?
Yes. Yes, it is. Cosmic's just slept it away.
Somebody slept, thankfully.
Well, it's not so bad in a desert, but
Point.
obviously elsewhere it's going to be quite unpleasant, so Cosmic's getting rid of it whilst they can.
You put an awful lot of work into this, and it really is awesome.
Oh, I absolutely did, but compared to some of the structures on the server, it isn't very big.
You've also been on the server less. You've just stated that.
I'm not. I am. Just to be clear, I am not saying that it's a poor build by any stretch. You described it as a big build. Comparatively, it's not that big.
It's larger than most of the buildings on my island.
I mean, is it? I didn't realise it was.
Yeah. The only thing larger than that on my island would be the boat.
I did not realise that. In fairness,
No,
that basically just means that we're comparing our two biggest structures. Your boat versus my storage hall.
Yeah, exactly. Which is silly.
Yeah. I need a slightly less powerful pickaxe, purely for sandstone, when I'm building. I am seeing chat. I'm just letting chat entertain themselves, apparently. In general life, Rose, or in Minecraft? Because we can help you out with one a lot more than the other.
Yeah. For life, the answer is play more Minecraft.
J Price, join the back of the line. It's not about the size, it's how it's used that matters.
Oh my.
I'm gonna have to get to know my emotes, aren't I? Actually, I don't need to.
Probably.
Scott needs to. And then needs to give it to me. Oh,
I
yes,
have one.
you have.
That's why it's also called Takai.
I don't get it. Oh, right, no, now I do. That took me a moment.
That took you too long.
I'm sorry. Have we not established that I am the most oblivious person here?
I think there was somebody claiming that they were more oblivious, but yeah.
With Minecraft, I want to start solo mod pack world and try to commit to it. Just don't know what mod pack. I'll be honest. I'm probably not going to be your best option here. I find mod packs quite difficult because to actually get into and stick with, because I find myself a bit, I guess, overwhelmed by the abundance of choice of things to do.
Yeah.
Like,
The mod pack a lot of people are currently playing at the moment is Ocean Block, which is very story driven, quest driven, and has an awful lot of mods, but it's also got quite a bit of grind in it.
is that like Stone Block and things like that?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's two types of mod pack that I've always struggled to really get into. One is the Skyblock ones. Really struggle with those. The other, when I say Skyblock, I don't just mean actual Skyblock. I mean also Stone Block and any Skyblock derivatives. And the other thing is anything that pushes the quest side of things. I really don't like the quest books. I don't know why. There's just something about them that I find quite not irritating. Irritating's the wrong word. I just don't enjoy. I think because I feel like I need to follow the book, so it's taking away the sandbox aspect of Minecraft. Don't fall back in.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can understand that.
But obviously this is just my personal opinion. So your mileage may vary on this sort of thing. What I will say is Skyblock and derivatives. I have found I enjoy it with other people. I think because I struggle to. How do I explain this? I enjoy grinding things in Minecraft, but I don't enjoy grinding with purpose alone. I'm aware of how that sounds.
No,
Back
that
to the
seems
pandemic.
perfectly reasonable.
Pardon? Say again?
That sounds perfectly reasonable.
Well, when I then start to describe it, I feel it doesn't make much sense because back during the pandemic, before I found the spawn chunks, before I found all of you guys as a result of that, I played on just a public Minecraft server, and what I would do is I would pack up my beacon and my ender chest and my shulker boxes. I'd fly off to a random point that I'd already confirmed there was no one around, and I would dig down to diamond level. This was well before caves. This was before the Nether update, so I would just be going down to Y12. Set up my beacon, and then I'd just dig in all directions until the beacon range no longer reached me. And then I'd move the beacon slightly and dig again. And then I'd put it all in chests. And that is what I did. That is all I did. I didn't do anything with the resources. I didn't sell them. I didn't trade them. I didn't really build anything with them. I mean, I built a castle out of stone brick because I had a copious amount of stone. But I didn't do anything with it. I was playing Minecraft just for the express purpose of digging. But the moment I need to grind resources for a project, particularly if those resources cannot be grinded by aimlessly holding left mouse click, I just can't. I struggle with, and even then I struggle with cobblestone grind on Skyblock. I don't know why. I just do. So I'm very weird in what grinding I enjoy in Minecraft.
It seems reasonable.
Everyone is going to New Ocean Block 2. I tried that. That one is more or less Subnautica in Minecraft. If I want to play
Yes, it is.
Subnautica, I'll just play Subnautica, but that's because I own the game. Not everyone has that luxury.
Yeah.
I know I do have my GSB to work on with Avamance, or try to finish the pirate ship. I don't know what your GSB is, Rose. I can guess what a pirate ship is. Okay. We'll use stone. One 8362685. Galactic Skyblock. Okay. Apparently I was one block off. Should be there. Yep, and then there's one block between each sheep. And I believe there's 8 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this is 5 blocks across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 sheep. Yes. Okay. I am just marking out where the sheep are relative. I don't know if that will actually come into play. I think I would enjoy like the Skyblock mod packs with people, but that requires the setup of the server and everything, so I'm not going to propose it. Someone make a note and remind me about it after stream, because I have just had an idea related to it, and I would like to keep it in my brain hole. But it's for well down the line. It's just something that's popped into my head. I'm out of fish. I need more food. I've just realised that I haven't really answered your question in the slightest, Rose.
I think that was because it was a very open-ended question and a very open-ended answer.
Yeah. That is pretty much what it comes down to. Chest. Yeah, I suppose it's not really a question that can be easily and succinctly answered. When at the start of the month, I was really not feeling anything. Wasn't feeling the sheep farm, but I also wasn't feeling any other builds on the server. So, I just didn't play. I haven't played on the server since my last stream. I think I logged on once very briefly to give Scott some ender pearls from the Watching Eye event. I say Scots, I don't actually know. Did I give them to you, Scots?
I think you gave me a few, yes.
I don't really. We'll assume it was you. No worries, Feg. Thank you for staying here and stopping by. I appreciate you. And we will.
Take care, Feg.
Yeah, speak to you soon. In my defence, J Price, I have no idea what's going on with the event score. And it was right towards the start of the event, so. And I just offered them out to the people who were online at the time.
It was something like week 1, I think.
Yeah, so wasn't done.
It wasn't way back.
It wasn't done intentionally to keep Scots ahead of you. I direct you to my earlier point about being unable to detect sarcasm. Right. So, you have water run along here. And then...
Sarcasm doesn't translate well to text. That's the problem.
You have the hoppers. But you couldn't sort by colour with this limited space. I suppose the sorter is tileable. The sorting things are tileable, aren't they? So you could.
Nothing in the rules that says you have to turn them in the same week.
Hmm. Do I have a generic item sorter setup? I think I do. Maybe not. Hmm. I need to double check something in the redstone.
Well, that's not a buried secret. That's a trial chamber.
What? Buried secret? That's
Exactly.
not a buried secret, that's a trial chamber.
Exactly.
Buried secret? Oh.
Don't know. Trying to work out if this
The
eye
riddle.
thing is a buried secret in a riddle, but yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry, it didn't occur. It didn't quite click that it was the riddle.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do I have? I swear I had a shulker box here that had a load of stuff in it. Okay, I didn't. Do I have any comparisons? There's a wall there. No is the answer. I'm not even carrying any sticks. I have a whole stick!
One of them. My word. that that seems perfectly reasonable, Mythical. Particularly after my admission earlier.
I am going to have to tab out of the game because I need to review Minecraft screenshots. Because I can't remember how to build this.
Not cheating. There is, in fact, a section in the rules that says that there are a great many ways of getting eyes. If I remember rightly.
That's what I'm looking for. They didn't say we couldn't cheat.
It's not cheating, it's just playing together.
Okay.
Yes, I'm very well aware that I am contributing to other people doing better than me. What a shame.
Okay. Chest goes there. Hopper feeds into it. Then this feeds into a comparator. It's gonna jut out quite far. Let's build it and see how it looks. I might be able to conceal it. That's a redstone torch. Do with some actual scaffolding for this. Yep, and then redstone dust there.
That's interesting.
What's interesting?
I just found part of the eye thing that I hadn't actually recognised because I hadn't read a book. There's a book that that describes the golden eye. I hadn't even read that one.
Yeah, it probably would help to read all the books.
Yes, exactly.
Sleep before I start getting mauled by husks. Never mind, cosmic's on it. Or maybe skulls.
That book was actually next to the turn-in place for the eyes, J. Price. It's one of the ones in the temple.
I mean, it could work. I mean, part of the problem is very much that I'm building it out of normal sandstone, which the actual structure wouldn't be built out of normal sandstone.
What if you didn't have it arched out? What if you had it as a covered walkway? Oh, you've got redstone underneath that
Yeah, it's
arch.
redstone.
Don't.
Yeah, it's to conceal the redstone
It's
from the
concealed for the. Yeah.
sorter.
Sorry.
This is what happens when you don't pay attention to stream.
I'm trying. Yes, I know. Very trying.
Oh shit! Sorry. Ads in 5 seconds. I'm gonna go on my break while my ads run. I'll talk to you all in a few minutes. Be right back. Welcome back, folks. Just saying to Scotsman that I'm surprised that it's only been an hour-long stream. I feel like I've actually done loads. I haven't done loads, I just feel like I have.
Seem to have done quite a lot of thinking and prep to me.
I think I think the building could, in theory, have this like sloped, winged kind of look. I think the problem is it's too low.
Yeah.
Because the redstone comes down a bit further, then it makes the wings come down lower. So I mean, here.
Here's a thought. What if you swap those solid blocks for stairs and then have them come further forward at the top point and then have it as effectively an arch over a walking area?
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, I think I see what you mean. Hold on. Do I already have sandstone stairs before I start breaking stuff into stairs? Because I might already have a load. Not tons, but I've got some. I made decisions, that's the hardest part. You're not wrong, J Price, you are not wrong at all. You know, I think stairs might actually be the way to go. Come on. The only problem with stairs is they're awkward to place upside down. There's a lantern there. Smooth sandstone. So are we all looking forward to Minecraft Live this weekend? I think it's this weekend. Have I got my dates right? Is it this weekend? They're not so bad, right way up. Provided you're... I mean, that's a poor demonstration considering that you're often not at the exact correct angle for the way you want the stairs to appear. And stairs are one of the few things packs will allow me to use a debug stick for. Because they don't always behave the way they should.
No. Mind if I tinker with something on the end just as a shape?
Oh yeah, no, go for it, go for it.
Cool.
It's my base area, but especially if I'm streaming, I'm more than happy for people to come along and offer their own creative inputs. Whether or not I'll actually then keep it remains to be seen. But I won't just use smooth sandstone for the final design. I'll put in a bit of normal sandstone stairs as well. Those mushrooms can be moved if need.
Oh no, I'm just using this area because it's on the end to look at the shape.
I like the shape.
Yeah, I think that was what I was looking for.
Okay. So let's just quickly connect that. And then
Thing would
that's
be to
full.
not do it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Solid. It would be to then have it so that it's a bit sort of like. Have it as a dual arch.
Ah, fell off.
Something like this.
Okay. I think I can make this work. The whole reason for this sandstone bit existing at the moment is just to hide the redstone.
Yeah. Doesn't mean that you can't make it look really nice while
No,
doing it.
I know.
Yeah.
I think I've got an archway vaguely shaped out. So, I can use this starting shape to kind of play with the rest of it. Which is what I really needed. I just needed like a starting shape to play with.
Oh no, that's an interesting piece of text. I traded in a golden eye for some more information to go with the seeking of the second temple.
Okay.
Or the true temple, as it's described. And we've just been given an extended riddle in Discord.
Okay. Yeah, so for those that might be a little confused, there is an ongoing server event at the moment called the Watching Eyes?
The Watchful Eye. Yes.
Watchful Eye. I've made the decision just because of how little I was playing to not participate in the event. Not sure I explained myself very well when I was explaining my lack of participation. But some of the others have. How do I not have any stone?
You're in a desert and mostly building on the surface.
You'd still think I'd have a load of stone though. Everyone carries stone. I don't even have that much cobble.
The base you seek was once another, yet unlike most, it took no cover. Not a circle nor a square, a different shape was crafted there. Its past still lingers, its form unique. Find this place, it answers, if answers you seek.
Read it again.
The base you seek. I'll start again. The base you seek was once another, yet unlike most, it took no cover. Not a circle, nor a square. A different shape was crafted there. Its past still lingers, its form unique. Find this place, if answers you seek.
Minipax is base. The like midway base they built. I think.
Possibly.
Have you been there?
Not today.
Eventually I will figure out which of these contains stone. Ah! I did not come well prepared. My inventory is full of junk.
Yeah. I just thought it would be more fun in game to actually trade a golden eye for something like that.
No,
That
it's
info
fine. Take
seemed like
price.
a fun thing to trade for. Rather than trading it for something else.
It's not quite the one I wanted to come through. I don't know why I thought that was the correct one, but oh well. I will just travel via container instead. I don't need tons. I won't even need all of this. I hope. I just wanted to be able to put the redstone on something that wasn't sandstone. No.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's very interesting just hearing random noises from you.
I've just gone and had a look at Mythical's base.
Oh?
The one that previously had the hexagons.
Oh, yes.
It now has a giant temple.
A giant temple. Mythical stuff.
Mythical's base. Oh. Um, I think I've just solved the clue.
Oh, in that case, before I proceed, do Watchful Eye people want me to not proceed on stream? Or am I okay to look?
I don't think this gives away anything.
I'm still double checking,
So,
because they might not want me to.
yeah.
Well, Take Price wants
it
to see it. But I think
I
I'm
hadn't
going to
seen
wait
this
for
base.
Mythical just to say if she's okay with it as well. I mean, it's her base, so presumably she's aware. I mean, Mythical, if you don't want me to look at it, I can just... Hello, Wolf. I can just try and track down your warp plate and leave. I don't have to look at it. Scotsman can take screenshots and send them to J Price and Cosmic. I mean, first of all, Mythical, your base looks fucking fantastic. I'm going to
Yeah.
want I'm going to want your help with these, like, duplicating these trees.
This place is just amazing. But stare up at the sky.
Oh, fuck me! Right, okay. I mean, yeah, that's fairly
That's
watched up.
kind of yeah. That
Wait, hold on a second.
uh,
When you're on the ground, it's sort of grey, and then as you fly into the
it's
sky,
greeny.
it turns green.
Yeah. I mean, on the ground it's grey. It's green to me.
Okay, it might just be a rendering thing, but
This building is amazing. And at the bottom of that beacon, there's a very, very obvious. Yeah, that sign does give something away, and I haven't looked below yet.
I have on free cam. Ooh. There's definitely something below.
Oh, I.D.I.O.T.I.C. Okay, that looks like that's where we're supposed to take our items.
We can break the moss.
I'm going to break one block at the front here. And find that it's got a stone underneath it. Typically. Oh my word.
Just for the sake of stream. Again, I'm not doing this event, so.
Ah, there's... okay, the Eye of the Temple is down here already.
Well, presumably you just need more eyes of the temple, right?
No, we've been given 8 items, and
Okay.
I just turned one into the sword in the stone on my base. I think I just have to take it back out of my base.
Okay.
This is phenomenal building work. This is just amazing.
How have you missed this, Mythical? Or have you just been very, very quiet?
I do wonder if a lot of this is Mythicals.
One. Map art. I was under the impression that Mythical was participating specifically because she wasn't the... I've been working under the assumption that anyone participating wasn't responsible.
I should have dug out more than one.
There's also this mermaid. Mermaid? No, just woman in flowing dress. Yes, woman in flowing dress. And this creaking.
The creaking I saw previously, it's just amazing.
But also...
Whoops, and this base isn't mob-proofed.
No, it's not. And also this skeleton that I only caught because I was flying around.
There's a skeleton?
Yeah,
oh,
there's a dragon skeleton.
That's
brilliant.
That was one of the clues.
Oh, what was it?
It was in the other book, and I don't have that with me anymore. But it was commenting about a skeletal dragon. Yeah, this is the one base I never thought to even look at. And of course, this muddy well is very much part of the lore.
Mine, map area, spawn island, gravestone, nether roof, shopping. And now that we're finished admiring Mythical's hard work, I should probably go and do some more of my own. Yeah, Rose, we are very... So, the blue D is my warp plate. And then Scotsman is over here. The spawn island is all the way over here. Now, it doesn't look very far. Spawn is 3,000 blocks away from me. Scots is further away from spawn than I am. Mythical's all the way up here. Cosmic and J Price are over here. We're all really far from the central island. We didn't have much of a choice if we wanted to actually have time. If we didn't have those warp plates, my streams would consist almost entirely of me running from running from base to base through the Nether. I give permission to anyone to kill me if I ever say I'm going to build out of mud again. Someone take a screenshot of that.
At the moment, I'm taking screenshots of this build just because it is so amazing.
It is a fantastic build. Clips don't save the chat after the stream ends, unfortunately. Just remove that because I'll need to put redstone torches in there. Oh, did they? I honestly didn't even realise.
So much wheat. Yes, this must have just burned through so much wheat.
Yeah, I can imagine it would. I mean, I in fairness, I have not got a proper setup for it, but the amount of lapis this place needs, and it needs nowhere near the amount that Mythical is working with. No, you're Cosmic. It's fine. You're fine. I don't expect you to always be here as a mod. Was it 3 or 4? 3. Sorry, Hunter, not being a good mod this evening. Focusing. Heart.
Yeah, you're doing amazing. Don't worry.
Yeah. Cosmic, you're absolutely fine. You're apologising unnecessarily, which isn't much better. Central.
Exactly.
Ah, it's because it doesn't have the sandstone underneath. Okay. Whoop.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to give up the sword and the stone I've just built.
Poor you. I'm sure you could always put in a... I reckon you could petition the Eye for a duplicate.
I'll just put my own sword in, or make another sword of my own and just put that in there.
That would also work.
Into my thing, not into the one for the eye, obviously. Yeah, I'm I will definitely do that, J Price. I think I had too much fun putting it in, so I'm not letting it go.
Whoops. Jumped straight off the building. Hello, pufferfish. How are you today,
Hey, Blast.
Jordan? There. No, I'll start again. How are you today, Blast Jordan? I hope you slept well. I can't reach. Now I can. There we go. Probably J Price. Jordan doesn't seem to live on much sleep. Okay, and then +1. 3 hours. And also this only happens for Monday nights. It shouldn't happen for any nights. Why are you only getting 3 hours of sleep? Explain. Explain yourself. I'm going to keep asking you to explain until you do. I'm going to ignore the fact that stream delay is a thing, so you probably already are explaining. I mean, a sleepy pufferfish is easier to kill, J Press. Just saying. Kill a grip.
Stay on. We're all gremlin here.
Yeah, I promise we're normal people.
Really?
I never said I was telling the truth in my promise. I just promised that we were normal. Because work on Tuesday requires me to be early. I absolutely hate it. Normally my work doesn't start until 8, 9, and in the first building. Tuesday, a building that's 2 hours away by travelling and arrive by 7:30. Ooh, ooh, that's making me yawn just thinking about it. That's horrendous. Why? Obviously, you don't need to elaborate on why if it would be in any way identifying. That's I can't say I'm surprised you travel by bus, but still, it seems needless. Seems
I
like
mean,
a
the
cruel and
travelling by
unusual
bus means
punishment. Did you do something to your
sleeping on a
boss's
bus.
dog?
Suddenly I have a whole series of Blast versus John Wick running through my mind.
It's just the research company are spread out because they don't have space. Absolutely do have
Granted,
space, they just don't
Blast
want to spend
versus
the money.
John Wick would probably not last very long.
You're right, John Wick doesn't stand a chance.
I was waiting for some sort of comment like that.
Well, have you ever seen John Wick kill a pufferfish?
No.
Exactly.
Have you ever seen John Wick be hurt by a pufferfish?
I didn't think the pufferfish was going to hurt John Wick. It's not the pufferfish John Wick needs to be worried about, but it's the pufferfish that his attention's going to be on. Are you telling me that you would not fight to protect Blas Jordan if he were being unfairly and incorrectly targeted by a hitman? You would let Blas Jordan die? I didn't realise he was
As someone who
hard as
has
Scots.
seen the pufferfish die repeatedly,
We've seen the eye versus the pufferfish, and the eye got 700 something pufferfish out of it.
I rest my case.
Yeah, but John Wick isn't the eye.
No, he's whatever the thing is that they are in that.
The high table.
The high table, that's the one. I was going to say Baba Yaga, but that's a different element.
I mean, technically that was his nickname.
Yes.
Well, he wasn't exactly the boogeyman. He was the man you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman. I love that scene.
Oof.
Blast,
I
if
just...
you're on a bus, you should really leave your clothes on, but thank you for having a 5-stream streak.
Oh my.
Where did we even start that whole thing?
What? The oh my bit?
No, the whole stream streaks actually involving the removal of clothing.
They called it streaking, which immediately caused everybody to
Yeah, but
immediately just
we
jump
call
to
it
the...
streaking for subscriptions as well.
Yes, and we don't call it that. It was named that by Twitch.
But we don't make the same joke for the subscriptions. Is it just because it happens more frequently?
Probably.
No, yeah, on the bus, just very sleepily walking around the house like a zombie. Understandable.
A zombie pufferfish.
Yes, a zombie puffer.
That's a dangerous thought.
Okay. So, it's slow going. I didn't get necessarily quite as far along as I was hoping to. But it is going. And I can't complain about the fact that it is going. I just have to hope that I don't get all the way to the end and then decide I don't like it. I think I'd be quite sad if that happened. I know what I want. I'm trying to figure out where to stand. There we go. Um, Jordan just trying to defend himself in a very interesting way. I am a little early, but I am going to wrap stream up here, just because I'm starting to yawn quite a bit, and I am trying to be a bit better about when I go to bed. Because I think part of the reason I've been struggling with mental health and stuff recently has just been not getting enough sleep. So I'm trying to actually go to bed slightly earlier. The early start of this stream will probably have been more of a fluke than anything, due to the fact that my parents are away this week. As a result of that, I can be a bit more flexible with things. I didn't actually rant about my commute today, which I'm surprised about. I ranted about it on Scotsman's stream, that's probably why. And I stopped ranting about it to save it for this stream. And then it never came up. But yeah, so the early start will have been a fluke. It will be back to the normal 9 p.m. UK time start from next Monday. And then the Monday after, Scots, feel free to correct me, but I believe the Monday after is after the clocks change.
Clocks change on the 30th, so that feels right.
Yes, that'll be right then. Yeah, so not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after, the UK clocks go forward for summer. So for people whose clocks have already changed, we're basically moving back to the normal time zones. There'll be something in the Discord. I'm sure one of us will post something. Oh, sorry. That one just kind of snuck up on me. Thank you everyone for coming along. Next stream will be on Saturday. If I'm as tired as I am tonight, apparently. Yeah, it should be on Saturday. I don't know what I'll be doing yet. I don't know if I'll be doing this, Hades, or Bingo. I haven't streamed Hades for a while, I know. Make sure you join the fan out in Discord in case I decide to randomly throw a stream up against my better judgment. And also get notifications when Elkhorn and Minipacks go live. If you're not following them, you absolutely should be doing. Blue Sky, I actually remembered to post something today. Can you believe it? So you can follow me there, and you can also subscribe to me at 10055 on YouTube. My VODs aren't quite up to date. The last couple aren't published, but everything else is, and I'm hoping to get those last two published this week. Does someone want to remind me on Wednesday when I've inevitably forgotten? Exapol, thank you for gifting that sub to True Purple, and also Exapol, I didn't thank you because it was during the break, and I had it acknowledged by Scots, and then I promptly forgot when I walked away from my computer. Thank you for resubscribing for 18 months at tier 3. You've been subscribed for 24 months total, 18 of them at tier 3. What are you doing? It's bad enough that I've got people subscribed on tier 1. My VODs, J Price, my VODs. I know, Blast Jordan, it is such a rare occurrence, and I actually remember to do it for a change. I think those are the only links. Apparently I need to put them in chat because my mods aren't doing it. My mod that's active in chat is slacking, and it's not cosmic. Exafol. Why tier 3? Why? Right. How long? Okay, let's raid the Black-Clad Wanderer. Your mod is folding laundry, so deal. Okay, right. Discord. Blue Sky. Apparently, I forgot my own Blue Sky command. Fods. There you go. I'm going to raid Black-Clad Wanderer, I think. I actually didn't check how long they'd been live for. 3 hours, so that might be pushing it a little. I don't know how long Black-Clad normally streams for. We'll raid Black-Clad Wanderer and hope that he's not about to immediately wrap up. Thank you again, everyone, for coming along. It has been awesome. It has been wonderful. Hashtag Hunter Raid Howling at the Moon is the raid message. I will see you folks all on Saturday. Good night.